it can condemn you even if you are not guilty. Because if a person is filthy, if a group of people decide to become filthy and accuse you of a crime, they can set you up. Correct? Are you with me?
Yeah, it's just lagging here from your side.
Yeah.
But I'm listening.
Yeah. So if somebody accuse somebody and we bring witnesses, doesn't mean that this is really what happened, because still people, they can lie. However, Muhammad requesting seeing the penis in is an act of stupidity, because I do not need to see the penis in and out to know that this woman and this man doing something wrong. If a man, he is naked in the top of her, what he's doing then? Massage? What they are doing?
And
He's teaching her.
just a quick point.
He is teaching her mathematics. Maybe yoga.
No. Yeah. No, I'm not arguing against it. It was more like, for me, when I just found this verse in the Bible, that was I wanted to understand.
No, you see, the witness is something good. You have to bring witnesses. The witnesses is a way of finding out what happened. But it's not an absolute way of truth, because as I said, people, they can lie and they can fabricate story about you. There's many people, they are in jail and they are victims. In fact, they are not the criminals, but who is going to believe them? If somebody witness against them, that's it. You can set them up. Very easy. If a woman accuse a man that this guy, he touched her, he did something to her, and she brought 2 witnesses. Now maybe the court system is better. There's more investigation. It's not going to be that easy. But in the old days, you know, I mean, people, they can accuse anybody. But to say I need to bring somebody to see the penis, that is stupid.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, all right, great.
Like, you know, there is a story of a man. He came to Muhammad. He says, so are you saying, Prophet, if I see a man in my house, I shall ask him to wait until I bring for witnesses? He said yes.
Yeah.
So you know, so how in the world that will function? Who is the stupid fornicator? He will wait for him until he bring for witnesses.
Yeah, I'm familiar with. I've seen a lot of your, like, it's since
Muhammad.
1 year back.
This too. Muhammad, he forbid Muslim to come back to their home at night if they were in traveling. Do you know that?
No, not that one.
Yeah. So if you are coming back, you have to tell your wife. You send somebody, not you, a stranger, to knock at her door. Says your husband is in town. Tomorrow he will be here. Why he cannot come home? According to all Islamic scholars agree. What if he come home and she have someone in her bed? The Prophet of Allah is saving the family from a horrible situation. How that can work? A man, he cannot go to his house at night if he is traveling from abroad because the wife, she doesn't know. You have to tell her.
I cannot see your screen. I only see with bringing for witnesses. It's the same hadith.
Oh no, I'm not showing you the reference yet.
Yeah.
Let me find the reference.
CB, it doesn't need, because you see, I'm always convinced, like, you don't need to show me. For me,
okay,
more I need a better clarification. As I told you, for me, if I want to like I'm almost there, like I want to try, but I'm at the moment like trying to read the Bible and like also like try to understand. So for me, it's more like I need to understand some of the things before like I make up my mind. And that was the reason I wanted to join your channel. I believe, if I don't know if you remember, it was 1 month ago. I wanted to like come and talk to you, and like was ready to like leave Islam, but you have a short life that day.
All right.
So it's good for me. So I did get a little bit more time. I can bring one thing from Islam, like I can show you the reason why, like one of the main reasons. As we know, there are many verses, like there are many hadiths, but what one of the verses, I think you know, it's 65:4 when it's come to the child marriage. So no, that's not the verse I want to talk about. You know, like chapter 4, verse 4.
Yeah.
It's the give woman you wed, if you know, because they don't have the in the translation you wed. It's more like give the woman their dowries.
Uh-huh.
So I just want to like understand in Islam, like you can only marry to someone if they're like women, if we see from the verse. So I just want to know from your take, is it right? Because
You
if
can
we like
can you say again? I did not understand. In
if you
Islam, you
bring the
can do it.
chapter 4,
Yeah.
why I'm telling you, because I had a talk with my one of friend
Uh-huh.
regarding 65:4, and he told me it cannot be about child marriage because it's speaking about women. And
No, no. You see,
compared to
the
it, he showed
Quran,
me
the Quran consider children women too. Like chapter 4 itself. When this guy is speaking about the Quran cannot consider marriage to children's, but when the Quran speak about menstruation as an example, we know that menstruation happen only to women, right?
yeah.
It's not for men. So now, in chapter 65, verse number 4, this is the chapter of the divorce. It's speaking about females who they never have their menstruation yet.
Yeah, the explanation what I get from them, they're like there are 3 different groups. The one group like due to their age, old age, and the second group it's like women, like they can be 18, 20, but they haven't yet have their periods. Like, that's the
Well,
explanation. What I
this okay.
from them.
When a Muslim, you are a Muslim. When a Muslim, he give you interpretation. Did you ask him which book you are reading? Shouldn't we ask which book we are reading? You know, why we don't have a book? Let us say read a book. So when he says to you, according to them, the interpretation saying, okay, what interpretation we are talking about? Give us an interpretation.
No, they said like the word inside Nisa, like they use this word like Nisa all the time.
No, no, no.
Because
My friend, Nisa is for Nisa does not mean women only. It's for the kind. The kind. Rijal does not mean only men. It can mean boys. Rijal mean the kind. Nisa, Rijal, does not mean just men. It means the kind, like male and female. All right? So now, if we go, you see my screen, right?
it's lagging, but yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
All right. So if we go in the Quran here, and this is the chapter of the divorce, and we go to the same verse we showed you, verse number 4, and we will see if what they say to you is true or not. And we will not even choose a specific sect. All right. So this is Tafsir Al-Jalalain. All right. Does it say those who not yet menstruated because of their young age? Do you see it?
It says that. Yeah, it says that, and I have to double check. Of course, I have to check it.
So they are lying. This is the interpretation. So there is women who they are not having menstruation. They are so old, or they get older, or little. They are so young to the point they don't have menstruation yet. So they are what? They are children. The hadith I mentioned to you about Muhammad, why he forbid Muslim men from coming at their home at night? Read with me. The Messenger of Allah forbid that a man should come to his family like an expected night, visitor doubting their fidelity and spine and their lapses. What's wrong with that? So you have to tell your wife before you come home, I'm coming. You send somebody to tell your wife, I'm coming. And I assure you, Muhammad, he did that because he was the one sleeping with their women.
Yeah, I didn't knew about this hadith.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like what
If I am the one sleeping with this guy wife, I will tell him, it's forbidden for you to do busting to your wife. Haram. Haram. You should send somebody, knock at the door, and tell her, tomorrow I'm coming. Come on, haram. If a man, he come home anyway, at night, how that is a problem? The problem is very, very simple. The problem is, he will enter the house, he will find something. If he did not find anything, he will not be, there's no problem. Correct? I mean, what the problem?
Yeah, right.
And why he should not come if he is coming from travel at night suddenly? Why he should not? This is his house. What suddenly mean? What the woman is hiding? Why she will be upset? She will be happy. A decent woman, she will be very happy that her husband, he just came home. But because this is a very rigged society, everybody sleeping with everybody, and Muhammad was afraid he will be busted himself, so he forbid them from coming at night and surprising their wives suddenly.
Maybe a quick question there. When it's didn't written the Sahih or something, what does it mean? Does it mean like it's still Sahih or?
No, all of this
It's the
Sahih
grading.
is just a joke. You know, there's nothing is called Sahih, not Sahih.
No. I just want to see like some of the hadiths they have the grading and some of them there's written nothing. So I just want to know what's the reason like.
Because, like as an
there's
example,
like
Sahih Muslim, they will not say grading because obviously it's already called Sahih.
Yeah.
So it's
for
already
example,
obviously it is authentic. So the book, the name of the book is the Authentic Muslim. Sahih Bukhari, the name of the book, Authentic Bukhari. So why I want to say the Bukhari, the Authentic Bukhari is authentic? It's authentic, the name of the book. In fact, the books are 6 authentic, not Al-Bukhari only. 6. Yeah, but the Muslim, this is a game the Muslim they play to get away from the garbage they have in their religion. It's a way to avoid the
yeah,
embarrassment.
you know, I'm familiar with it. You see, I'm almost in my 30s and I've been grown up with all this. So, like how I come into this, like I have many friends who are like good Christians, and that's how we come in this topic. And like since 1 year back, I've been like, yeah, doing my own research until I just came to, yeah, I think it's finally for me. But you know, I'm almost at the goal line.
Yeah, you know,
just,
ask yourself,
yeah.
why the Christian don't have Sahih, authentic, Da'if? We don't. The Bible is our book, that's it. Anything else is not, you know. There's no, hey Christian, if there's any Da'if Bible, if there's any Da'if Matthew, anyone knows any Da'if John? We don't have such a garbage. And the funny, they say that Islam is a preserved. They say Islam is a preserved when their Islam, all of it is based on da'if and weak and hasan and rejected and accepted and approved, disapprove, and every sect will give you his own drama. They don't even have the same books.
Yeah, and even the hadiths contradicts, you know, like a lot of even the Sahih hadiths, it contradicts to each other. So like, yeah,
Yeah, Allah is da'if.
familiar with those
Allah,
things. But see,
Allah, he
I
did
think
not
it's better
protect.
for me like to.
Go ahead, not hear you. Go ahead.
I think it's better for me. I will join next time with my notes because then it will look like my doubt and find like I want to denounce Islam. So I think it will be better if I join next time.
No problem. Anytime, my friend. You are welcome. I will be happy to help you and to give you your answer. And always, you know, we don't want somebody to come and say Shahada to Jesus. We want people to be saved. Jesus do not need your Shahada, and Christianity will not be stronger or weaker by you converting or not.
Sibir, just
It's
quick
about your
question.
it's about your salvation, your personal salvation.
Just one last question. Sincerely, I just need to understand from you, when you're doing this everything live, is it like sincerely you want to help people, like, or is it any agenda? You know what I mean? Like, do you feel like you want people to come? It's like for me, you know, if when I'm on the truth, like good way, I would love like my family to join there. So like I want to know from your take, like, is it because I know like a lot of the Dawa, you know, I used to listen many Dawa groups, and you know all the scandals with Ali Dawa and Hijab. I don't really find them like good speakers, but I really like your channel. You know, I really like it, but I don't know you personally, like, but I believe like you're doing.
What I am getting here from my channel, like what is exactly? Did you pay me to talk to me?
No, no, not in
Okay,
that matter. What I
so
mean,
what
like,
is what is my purpose then? What is the purpose? I'm out doing fundraising. People they shower me with money. Am I I even my video? I have a private videos for the rich and not for the poor. I go live. I talk to everybody. I answer every single post in YouTube, any text, any comment. People they can check. I give like I spend hours just reading the comment. I don't have to, you know. I can just make a video and go. The purpose of what I do simply, I'm a warrior of my faith. I believe in Christ. I believe He is my Savior. I believe He's the only one who can save the whole world. And I believe that time will come, and I will go. I will die. And the Lord will ask me, what you have done. The Lord, He said, from their fruits you shall know them. So I am now being a believer, doing the fruit which I should be giving, the fruit which the Lord asked me for. So a true Christian is a Christian who come back to the Lord with more saved soul, not only himself. So I'm being just a Christian. I don't want anything from you. And I'm not asking reward from the Lord too, no. But the Bible teaches us that faith without work is a dead faith. So a faithful Christian, right away, the good fruit will come from him. He's not trying to prove he is good or doing good. He is truthful, he is faithful. So right away, the same as a good tree will give good fruits. So the purpose of us is to be the tree which give fruits. Whoever want to grab it, good for him. We don't force you to eat it. We don't force you to take it. You have to grab it. So the fruit of Christ delivered to you within people like me and others. It's up to you. You take it, you reject it. The one who take it, he save himself. The one who reject it, he destroyed himself.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you know, I could denounce Islam right now, but you see, for me, I think it's better like don't rush into it. Even I know in my heart like where I'm heading to. But I believe next time I can join you,
All
and
right.
then I would be like
All
be
right.
more convinced.
All right,
Yeah.
Sanji. You are welcome, my
Okay.
friend. Good to have you.
Thank you. Thank you. Very good night. Thank you. Bye.
Have a great day. All right, we have Hamid. Go ahead, Hamid. Are you a Muslim? Sound like Hamid is speaking from Senegal. Are you there, Hamid? Hello? Okay, Hamid, he have a problem. He cannot talk. I don't know what's the problem. I don't hear him. Go ahead, Kurdish. Samurai.
Hello, how are you, sir?
I'm fine.
Sir, can I just ask a small question?
Sure.
There is a hadith. It says that Allah made Himself from the sweat of a horse.
Yeah. But this was a good
So
horse. It was a very nice quality horse, not a bad horse, from a good family.
So anyways, I debated with one of my Muslim friends. He said it's a weak hadith. So I don't know.
Yeah, for sure they will say it's weak anyway, because it's funny and stupid. But the question is, let us say for the sake of argument, this hadith is fabricated. The one who fabricated is a big scholar. Why he fabricated such a hadith?
Yeah, the good question.
Why a Muslim he will think that Allah is created from the sweat of horses?
Yeah, I don't know. He said it's weak, so I couldn't like
No,
debate more
no
with him.
problem. Let us say it's weak, but how the Muslim who fabricated this, they come to such a story that Allah, when He wanted to create Himself, He decided to create Himself from the sweat of horses. He made the horse run, and the horse sweat, and He created Himself from that sweat. So, what kind of God? Why wouldn't see Christian have such a stupid thing? You know?
Yeah, that's weird.
Why wouldn't see? I mean, this is something can be accepted maybe from the Hindus. You know, Hindus, they have tons of stories like those, you know, about elephant and God elephant, God giraffe, God rat. But why the Muslim they reach this point? You know how that. So here they will say to you, "Oh, this hadith is weak. This hadith is fabricated. This hadith." But how in the world those Muslims they come to such a conclusion?
Yeah, it's weird, sir.
And here, like as an example, here it says that this is a da'if hadith. Okay, he's saying that the writer he is holding his teeth on a weak hadith. Weak hadith means true hadith because it's a hadith.
But they still won't accept it.
And why it's in your book if it's garbage anyway? I mean, why you write it? Why you keep moving it? Why you keep copying it? Why you keep printing it? If it's false, you know?
Sir, I just want to tell you, like, please save us, the Kurds, because they are following Islam so badly. They are all becoming ISIS.
Well, I do my part, what I can do. I mean, if somebody wanna join ISIS, this is his business. But I know a lot of Kurdish are leaving Islam. Not the, I know is the opposite actually.
We're here in like the north of Iraq. It's opposite. They are actually joining the ISIS. They're like becoming the ISIS. You know?
Really? Maybe because
they're so
they are seeking protection against the Arab. Maybe, you know.
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
Yeah, it's a benefit, like like a friend would benefit. So they friend ISIS to protect themselves temporarily.
Yeah, and we Christians, we are like lost between them. Yeah.
Yeah, what you can do. You have to be patient.
Yes.
Just stay strong and stay in faith.
Yeah, thank you. So thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Leon. Go ahead, Leon.
Hello, CP.
Hello.
Hello, CP. Do you hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead.
Hello. It's morning here. How are you?
I'm fine. How I can help you, my friend?
Okay, I'm not a Muslim. I'm from a Portuguese-speaking country here in Africa.
Okay.
2 weeks ago, I sent you a message on Discord, on Patreon, telling you about what I've been doing here. Like I've been translating all your 4 books just for internal consumption with my relatives, and ever since I started doing that work, many have understood a lot about Islam. We have many Muslims here.
Wonderful.
And they are even running the economy. They are even in the government now, and it's kind of frightening. I'm from the north of the country. There we have many Muslims, and for what I've been seeing over the last years, things are getting worse there because of you see bad stuff Muslims doing there. But what I would like to know from you is what do you think about the translation issue? I have all your four books as I just said, and I would like to know from you what do you think about this translation I've been doing. This is not official. I'm not doing that like distributing the books. I'm just doing that for my friends who don't understand or don't speak or English. I'm doing that to help them. What do you think about that? Sorry.
I think my book, Deception of Allah, I think already translated into Portuguese, and same as Quran and
Okay,
Science,
okay.
I think. So you can use them. Same time, I don't mind translate and help people. Why not?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I tried to find them in Portuguese, your books. I couldn't find them. I don't know why. I only found them all of them in English and Indonesian, especially Sex and Allah.
Oh
I'm
no,
translating
the Portuguese one, they will find it in
I'm in
Amazon. You will find it in Amazon. It's not
Amazon.
in the free,
Okay,
not
okay,
in the
okay.
list of the free books. Yeah. You see, I made my books for
All right, no
free.
problem.
I made my books for free for countries who they cannot afford, and so we can support the poor to get the books. But countries like in Europe, why I want to give it for free if they can, because I need support too, right?
Yeah. I understand. Yes, you're right.
When I go to pay
You're
for
right.
my gas, I cannot say I'm a Christian Prince, give it to me for free.
For sure. No.
Yeah, we have to support.
Yeah, and
We have to pay for fees, for food, for. So I gave my books, majority of
yeah.
it, maybe 90% of the translated books, into free. Like this, is why we give it to Indonesian for free, Albosnia, Yugoslavia, Croatia, you name it. Russian for free, Ukrainian, all languages, because those countries are most of them they are poor, and like in a country like Russia, even such a book will not be allowed in the shelf anyway. So we give it for free, so they can reach to it and they can have it for free too. So we can spread. Same time, I have my videos in all. I mean, by tens of thousands. You can translate.
For sure.
You
Like
can translate
me
my videos.
myself, I've been listening to you over the last I think 5 or 8 or maybe a year now. And I knew you from the not from the books actually, but from YouTube. You see, and from YouTube I got your books, and from your books today I'm talking to you now. I never imagined I would be doing that someday. But is there any problem? Even so, I'm been translating the Deception of Allah, especially. I'm almost done with that book, the Deception of Allah into Portuguese. Is there any problem? Do you mind if I keep doing this small distribution with my friends?
No problem, as long you are.
Because you said there is a book. Because the book is you said there is a book already in Portuguese, and
Yes.
I've been doing this, so I don't
Yes,
want to
as long you are as
trouble.
long you are just doing it for your around for your local town, etc. I have no problem. But if you are trying to sell it online, then I will have a problem.
No. That's why really I called you, because I didn't do it like a widespread. I didn't widespread the book yet. I just wanted to know, because I know the legal issue involved in that.
Yeah, all right, no problem. We support anyone want to do good work, and to help your local community. That's good.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Alivi, are you there?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, I think my internet connection is not good enough. Let's see.
Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I'm Alevi.
You mean you are a Alawi?
Yeah, but not Arab Alawi, but Turkish Alevi.
Okay, no problem. The same. So how I can help you, my friend? What do you want to say to us?
It's not the same.
Not the same?
Yeah, I have some. Yeah, not the same.
Why not the same? Tell me.
Because Alavis, I think, are they're a root of ancient. They are not even Shia. I think they have split off 1,000 years ago from the first Muslims. But Alavis are the Turkish group. We don't believe in the same. For example, they believe in Nusayri, some guy who lived, I think, 600 years ago.
Yeah, but
understand?
isn't it you the Alawi? Like you see the Alawi in Turkey, most of them they all exist in the Syrian part, which used to be part of Syria, which mean they are Syrian, which mean
You mean
originally.
the Alawi?
Uh-huh.
You mean the province? No, you mean the province of Hatay? But that's not the Alevi. That's the Alawi. They are Arabs.
Okay. All right, no problem. So
The Alavis.
So do you consider yourself a Muslim now, or you're
Yes,
not?
okay. I consider myself a Muslim, but I don't believe in. I think I will go out from it.
You think what?
I think I will not be a Muslim in the future.
Why? You don't want to get the virgins?
No, I don't want virgins.
I like virgins. What's wrong with virgins?
I'm not interested that much in women.
Mm-hmm. Don't you want to have a couch? In the Quran promises you to have a couch for free. Free couch.
We don't believe in the Quran. Sorry, it doesn't work with us. We don't believe in the Quran.
So what when you say I'm Muslim, so what the Alawi in Turkey believe in?
The Alawi? We believe in Muhammad and in Allah, but our God Allah is different from the Sunnis. Our God Allah is more like a loving God, the spirit.
But how you learn about this God? Like which book you will read?
We have some poems from our. For example, there's a man who is called Bektash, Hacı Bektash.
Bektash, written by
He
who?
has written a book from Hacı Bektash.
Haji Bektash. Is that like a Sufi thing?
It's a mix from ancient Turkic shamanism, the Shia, Treva Imam, and our own things. It's funny because Muslims believe that Christians have corrupted their book, and we believe that Muslims have corrupted their books.
But why you think the Christian corrupted their book? Why the Christian will do that such a thing?
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Why I will accept, if I am a Christian, that means I'm a believer. Why a believer will accept to corrupt his belief? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You're right.
Yeah. In the case of the Muslim books, it is the Muslim themselves, they accuse themselves of corrupting their own books. That's why they have a strong da'if, hadith da'if, hadith rejected, hadith strange. They are the one who they accuse themselves of corruption. And we know that Muslims themselves, they kill each other.
You're right, they are hypocrites.
For the same reason too.
They are hypocrites.
Yeah.
Yes, they are hypocrites.
Even Uthman, when they killed him, Uthman is the one who supposedly he collect the Quran together. They killed him, and they refused to bury him with Muslims. And they torture him before they kill him. Abu Bakr, they put poison for him. Omar, they killed him. Ali, they killed him. They killed everybody.
Yes, but they will not acknowledge it.
No, they do. No.
I think the everyday Muslim, he will not acknowledge it.
No, they cannot. It's not up to them. I mean, this is history written in their books.
But they do. Yeah, but they don't care about history.
No. Maybe an ignorant person who do not know, he would say, no, that's not true. But anyone who is, he have knowledge.
90% of all.
Yeah, but this is their books. It's in their books. It said their book says how Umar killed, how Abu Bakr killed, how Ali was killed, how Hassan, Al-Hussein, Fatima, even Aisha. So it's their books. Everything we learn about Islam is coming from their books. There's no foreign books written about Islam
Yeah.
in the era of Muhammad, and this is why actually many they believe Muhammad is just a fiction figure, because there's no proof.
Yeah, but the same about Jesus.
No, about Jesus. There's a lot of historian written about Jesus who they have nothing to do with Christianity. A lot of historians.
Yeah, but most of them don't believe in Jesus for a reason.
Doesn't matter, but they did not say he is a fiction. They say a person, his name is the Messiah. They call him the Messiah. He did miracles according to those Christians. He was crucified. So it is not a false history.
Okay, you are right. They believe that
you don't have to be, my friend. If someone is not a Christian and he is a historian writing history at that time, and he write, okay, there's a person, his name is a Christ. They claim he did miracles. He died in the cross. Is he a true witness or not? He is, because simply he's not even a Christian. I mean, a Christian may be a person trying to support his faith. He fabricate a story. Okay, I want you to believe in this Jesus, so let me make a story for you about him. But if historian who they are Christians, historian who they are pagans, historian who they are Greek or Roman or others, they write about Jesus and what happened to him, why they want to do that? You know, they are just writing history. They do not know Christianity one day. At that time, Christianity was nothing. You know, just a bunch of believers, 12 disciples of Jesus, nobody. You know, Peter was crucified in the same square almost where the cathedral of the Vatican is located. So Neron, the emperor who hated the Christian, he crucified, he killed, he slaughtered the Christians. He never thought for a second.
Yeah, but that about.
He never thought for a second that he himself will be under their feet one day.
Certain.
Huh?
It's not certain that the disciples all got crucified or executed.
Who is the one who's saying that's certain?
There's a YouTuber who's got Dark Matter. He made a video about there are 3 different accounts. There are 3 different accounts of the disciples who get killed. So which one of that is the right one?
No, we don't take different account. We take an account which is the true. At the same time,
one guy can make a lie up, and you believe that. But these citations sources are from the church, from the Christians.
Yeah, still, you know, even if somebody says, my friend, hold on, my friend. They can. I don't know who's this guy. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. They can disagree. They can disagree about how he was crucified, but they cannot disagree about
how he died.
Crucified.
How he died. Some say they got crucified. Some say they got hanged.
Okay, it's saying crucified is hanged. Okay. Listen. This is not even a smart. This guy, no, it's the same. The Bible says it's cursed the one who is hanged on a tree. Hanged on a tree. Is that hanging on a tree or it's a crucifixion? They were talking about crucifixion. So at that time, the cross, they don't call it a cross. They call it hang on a tree, because this is a wood, pieces of wood from a tree. They hang people on it. They are crucified. So the word there is hanged. Still is crucified. So a person who is naive, he will say, oh, it says hanged. This is not a crucified. So that will explain to me that this person who you're talking about is just being ignorant. You do not understand that the same book tells us that the hang on the tree is same as a crucifixion. This was the punishment of the Roman. A Roman citizen like Peter, like Paul, he have the right how to be executed. If you are not a Roman citizen, you have to be crucified. So there's no other option.
I agree with you. I agree that Christians were killed in Rome, but that's not my point.
No. I'm telling you my point. First, Peter cannot even choose, and the Roman cannot choose how they kill him. They have to crucify him. In the case of Paul, because he's a Roman citizen, he can choose how to be executed. He will not be crucified like everybody as a must. He can choose how to be killed. He can choose it. He's a citizen. If you aren't a citizen, you cannot. It's not up to you. Always there is one punishment for non-citizen. The Roman have one punishment. So whatever who is this guy is saying, he claimed to know history and different account, it's not true.
Okay, I have a question for you about Christianity.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so you believe that there is a heavenly Father?
Is that
He's a God?
really a question?
The question is coming. It's just I want to understand it
Oh,
for
okay.
at the moment. So there's a Father, and then there's a Son of God, and
Mhm.
they have two different personalities.
Mhm.
Both are God. And then there's also the Holy Spirit. It's a spirit, but it has a personality. Do you believe that they have emotions? Is that because of the personality? So they can feel joy and sadness, and they can have a will, so they do things that are different from each other? Is that how you Christians, what you Christians believe?
When you say they are different from each other, what do you mean by that?
Well, what I understand from Christians is that all three are God,
Mhm.
and that they have the same essence, they have the same nature,
Mhm.
and they are all three God, but they have all three different personalities, three
They are
different, I think, wills.
three person, not three personality, and one God. So to make it simple, do you believe that you have a soul?
No.
No, you don't believe you have a soul, so you are what? You don't have a soul?
What does a soul mean? Do you mean my mind?
No. Your soul is your life. Soul is the power of life. God, He gave you soul. That is life. When He gave you life, your body is a dust. You know, your skin is water and dirt, minerals connected
Yeah.
together. Okay,
Okay.
your body without the soul is a dead body. It's just dirt. So life is
But it's very beautiful dirt.
life is what making you as a person. Without life, you are a dead person. Correct?
Not necessarily.
Without life,
Only
you
if
are not a dead person. Without life, you are not a dead person. You
only
see,
if you believe in the afterworld, in the afterlife, in
focus
the
with me now. I'm not
spirits.
talking about belief now. Focus with me. So now, if I take your life
Yes.
away, are you a dead body now, or you will not be dead body?
Well, scientifically, I'm complete dead body.
All right.
I'm gone.
So now, you without life still you exist, correct?
I don't know. That's why I'm a skeptic.
No, you exist
Because I
because
can't be certain.
because you have you as a dead body. Still exist.
But okay, but if you take a sword and kill me, then I'm gone.
No.
Yeah, for the Christians, I'm not gone.
Listen.
And I'm in hell.
No. This is not. Focus with me. Focus with me. We are talking about the subject, the object, not the spiritual thing. Now, focus in a subject one. As a
Okay, the soul is the life energy. Okay, I
okay.
understand.
So now when your life is gone, still you exist. Your body still exists there. You know, put you in the coffin. Your wife, she will give some flower on you for a week, and then she will get a new husband and forget about you.
And then my body will decay.
Okay, but still your body, the bones will still there. There's a proof of your existence. Now, so now you without your life and you with your life, are you the same or different?
No, I'm not different. I'm different. I mean, I'm different.
What is different between them?
If I have a soul, I mean, if I'm separated from my body,
Uh-huh.
then I'm a spirit.
All right. So now,
Something like that.
so now you became two: the body and the spirit. Correct?
Yeah, but they're not connected anymore.
No problem. So now they became two.
Yes. Okay, we became two.
So how the two was one a minute ago before you die?
Well, according to your belief, it was because the soul was in the body.
Okay, but according to you, a second ago, you agreed with me. You said, "Well, if I die now, I will be not connected." It's you who said that. So now your soul.
Yeah, but I said that because I want to, go along with you.
All right.
It's not because I
So,
believe it.
so you don't believe that there is a soul, right?
Yes.
All right. So let us go to different example. You look at the sun in the sky. When the light of the sun come to you, is the sun coming to you?
Nope. But
What?
the radiation,
What is coming?
the sunlight.
Is the sunlight and light is the same?
But that depends on how you define the sun.
A second ago, we know what the sun is. Sun is the sun. There's no definition.
Yeah, because you didn't ask me.
The sun is a star, burning star in the sky, correct?
Yes.
And the light is emitting.
Emit sunlight.
The
Sunlight
light
is coming.
Hold on. The light.
Hit my face.
The light. Don't talk about Allah now. Focus with me. So the light is coming from the sun. Is it the same sun? Yes,
Yes.
it is. It is the sun. Correct?
But it's the same sunlight, but not the same sun.
No, it's the same because the sunlight and the sun is one.
No, the sun is a star. If the light hits my face,
My
is it
friend,
a star?
my friend,
No.
the star
light.
is the star is a burning. It's a burning globe
Burning star.
of energy.
Burning star.
All right. Okay.
Ah.
So now,
Sun is a burning star.
so anything. If I take 1 gram of liquid gas from the sun, is it the sun or not?
They're saying if the light of the sun hits me, is it the sun?
So what it is?
I told you it's the light from the sun.
No, there's nothing. It's called from the sun. It is the sun. When we say from, what does that mean? Do you mean this light is born? Are you saying this light is born from the sun?
Yeah, of course. I'm saying the light is created from the sun.
Okay. Created, or the sun itself is light?
I think the sun is a plasma.
No problem. But
Energy.
that plasma is burning, so the light itself is the sun itself.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, when the
Okay,
when the light of the sun come to you, what do you feel when the sunlight come to you?
Warmth,
Why?
heat.
Why?
I think, according to scientists, there's the sun, as the light is vibration, and the vibration hits my face, and then it gets sent with nerves to my brain, and my brain creates the feeling of warmth.
That is a vibration, or the light is carrying energy.
The light
Yeah.
is light waves. They create vibrations.
Is it carrying
in my face.
is it carrying energy with it, which is causing heat?
Yes.
Okay. So now, can you see the heat?
Nope.
But you can see the light.
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
Because
Well,
I have
let us
different senses.
let us think about it.
I-
So God the Father is in heaven. He sent his light to us. That is the sun.
Wait.
And when the believers
heaven is
and when the believers they see the light of God, they receive the warmth of God. So if you are a believer, you believe in the light.
the Holy Spirit.
You believe in the Son of God, which is the light come to this earth. Jesus says, "I am the light of the world." So when you believe in the light, you see the light, and then you feel the warmth of the light. So God is one, and God is a three in the same time. The same as the sun is a star there, and the sun send light, and